My name is Mickie Brown. I'm a mindfulness teacher for Mount Sinai Calm and a nurse for the Selikoff Centers for Occupational Health and the World Trade Center Health Program. Today I'd like to share some very simple practices that you can do on the spot to recognize your stress patterns and to counteract the stress response. So this practice is called 2 feet, 1 breath. So let's do it together. I'm going to ask you to bring your awareness all the way down to your feet. We don't often think of our feet throughout the day, but the feet are far away from the chest where the stress response originates. And so when we have the capacity to place attention at our feet, the emotional response that is sometimes triggered in stressful situations doesn't tend to overwhelm us. So bringing your awareness all the way down to your feet, feeling the connection of your feet to the ground. Perhaps you might feel the leather of your shoes on your feet, and just tilt forward slightly, and then backwards, and then from side to side. Notice what your feet feel like as you change the position of your body. And now move your knees in a circular fashion, first in one direction and then in another. And again, keeping your attention on your feet. And now lifting your right foot up and then placing it down, noticing what that feels like, and lifting your left foot up and placing it back down on the ground. And now bringing your attention to your breath, and follow your breath through 2 breath cycles. So just breathing in and releasing the breath. You can release the breath through your mouth if you like, breathing in and releasing. So what we just did acquaints you with your feet, what they really feel like in the moment, as well as your breath. But when you actually do this practice in real life, you're not going to take that as long as we just took. So you're just going to simply notice your feet, feel their connection, and then you're going to take a breath. And then you can proceed into a room, or if you're sitting, you can just continue to do what you're doing. Or you can be standing talking with somebody, bringing your awareness to your feet and your breath, which allows you to feel more grounded, more spacious. All of these practices interrupt the stress response. They give us a space where we can actually use our body and our breath to calm ourselves and to think more clearly. So I encourage you to think about the ways in which you can use 2 feet, 1 breath. Walking down the street, sitting at your desk, talking with a patient, when you're washing your hands. Think about 2 feet, 1 breath.